good afternoon, folks. Welcome on in. Once again, raising money for Pop-Up Barks, which is trying to raise money for ALS research. And so we're playing Potion Craft. I did have another game lined up for today, but literally 1 hour before I set stream, I was browsing a page and it mentioned that it uses Gen AI in like translations. So, you know, I had to go switch out to something else real quickly. You know, I had to pivot so hard I've got I'm wearing a neck brace right now. Can't see it here because it's just a PNG tuber, but I've got a bit of a neck brace from just a whiplash of having to pivot so hard. Just played like the whole scene of like Ross yelling, "Pivot! Pivot! Pivot!" as his friends are trying to bring a couch up. But yeah, saying translations to non-English languages, otherwise I could not translate game in everyone's language a good time. So yeah, it's pivot. So we're playing Potion Craft, a fun little medieval style game about making potions and selling them. We'll go, of course, on classics. This is my first time here. You're not with Southwest Modern World Search Destiny. Now I finally found a place to supply your trade. Old abandoned house. Garbage looks like the old owner did as well. And the woods you sleep here, Blair Dusknish house has just been empty for a long time. Yeah, housing market, am I right? I turned out in a potion shop. After several days of cleaning and preparing, the shop's ready for its first customers. Nice. Alright. Hey, Titchy, welcome on in. Thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. I'm MK Cyborg. I'm Sprite Shimmer. I'm also doing some Pop-Up Bark stuff. And you're playing VR chat? Nice. We had a good time. We really just started streaming like a minute or two ago. And right now we're playing Potion Simulate Craft today, since my old game had to pivot from what I was originally going to play. Alright, potions are made from trees, so 2 terrarias and 2 water blooms, and throw them in a cauldron. And watch the alchemy map. Okay, so it shows like the path of ingredients create as the cauldron. After adding ingredients, you can stir the potion, which advances the potion icon down the path. Use the spoon to stir, very tactile. And also can grab these little bits of experience points as the potion moves along. Now it's touching unknown effects, so we have to add it to the current potion. But yeah, nice. I heard good things about it, so I've been meaning to play it for a while, but a lot of times just like had like some other game on. It's like a backup game for situations like these. And things to follow. Alright, continue blowing cold. There's an explosion with the cauldron. Now you've locked healing. Finish making it, press this finish potion. Let's go out a more pestle. Use the granite prep any ingredients and lock your potential. Make a steam use push with few ingredients, so just 1 terraria and 1 water bloom. The more I grind up, more of that path ingredient will go in the alchemy master instead to the cauldron. Okay, nice. Yeah, I do like how very tactile the game feels. That's how things work. Okay. And now I do the same thing with the water bloom. Yeah, it's one of those games where it really feels like you're just like really hands-on with making stuff, which is fun. Alright, and then stir the potion. Notice the hotter the water, the cauldron more effective stirring. Good to know. And I made the very same potion with half as many ingredients. First potion is definitely the most optimal, so experiment and perfect it. Copy saved to the recipe books, make it a future with the click of the button. Let's do it now. And finish making the healing potion. And we've got a customer, so for moving between rooms, using navigation buttons or WASD. Alright. You stay before a town or other towns stop by potions. Brew potions, laboratories sell them to customers. Many potions have to brew for specific purposes, so it's still a good idea to keep a few of the most popular potions on hand just in case. And their reaction will if they like it. Okay. My husband expired, sloshing the dare with his friends, now he has explosive diarrhea. Oh jeez. I can try this. Let's see. Yeah, I've heard of that with like the lettuce that was given to Taco Bell among other places. I was gonna just say Taco Bell, but that's not the whole story there. But you can sell for 10. There we go. You need this kind of potion. Let's see what is happening. Flower pot to the head. Good thing I have thick skull out colds. I'll give you some of this. To make more money, I could try haggling. Successfully doing can significantly increase the price, but it could do the opposite, so let's see how it works. Alright, we talked a bit on various topics. Each response to the topics from completely unimportant to very sensitive. The more they let more closer to their heart, the harder to talk about it, so move faster but you can get more profit. Oh yeah, I have to raid and run? That's totally fine, I get that. You have a good day then, Titchy. Hope you enjoy yourself. Enjoy. And I have to actually haggle, otherwise it'll end the worst result. So tip the scales to the left, achieve a better deal. Press haggle once on the gold bonuses, tip in my favor. But I don't want to hesitate because after the first click will move toward the other side. And gold tips in my favor. The longer I haggle, the narrower the bonuses becomes. At some point they completely disappear. Hitting on the green bonuses lock into profit. Okay. So hit gold and at the end hit the trade. Also automatically ends at the highest profit is reached. Okay, that looks good. Only 12, but that's something. And you often don't have a ready-made potion on certain customers, but I can always go back to the laboratory. And there's still time unless I can focus on my category, so let's see. Need a vial of rat poison, because you got mice even though you have a lazy cat. So go to the garden. My main source ingredients are herbs, mushrooms, and much more. Every day mature bush to push hard for garbage, so gather it. Adult cherry and adult fireball. In order to get mature bushes, I need to water them. Shoots young bushes for harvest so they're fully mature, so water them. Alright. Oh, nice level up. Cool. I guess I've got to spend those town points later. Okay, I can look for most effects of my own throughout the map. But I can't make a basic poison with cherry and fireball. And use all the equipment myself, it looks like, so I guess I do want to like nope. I'm guessing this thing I do have to like make sure to use to grind it up, which I feel like I should generally do in any case just to get as far as I can. And there we go. Now I can make ourselves some poison. Alright, bellows. And I can head back to the shop. I do have that star, which I'm guessing is haggling, I think. Okay, yeah, I'll sell for 13. Once the last customer leaves, you can have the rest of your bedroom right above the laboratory. Sounds like a plan. Nothing else here we can do right now, it looks like, so let's go grab a rest. Oh, now we've got a full stock of ingredients now, cool. And yeah, I'm gonna bet a few ingredients in ladle of water. Use the center alchemy to adjust the potion's position. Yeah, I can kind of water down potions to move them closer to the center. Alright. Yep, and now I guess that's officially in the potion shop of the tutorial. Alright, let's take a look, grab our morning stuff as usual. And get watering. Alright, where do I spend those town points anyway? Let's see. Okay, looks like I have to wait for merchants maybe, that's why they're not showing up here. There's an alchemy machine that needs fixing, it looks like. What else we got? Element. Okay, I can sort my inventory stuff here, let's see. Settings, which are, you know, settings. Okay, here's the experience tab. Earning, trading, and alchemy. Let's see. Oh, nice, it worked this time, cool. So let's take a look. we'll close at these. So, just about this one because it gives us some more experience. Probably grab a couple of these, and thank you for the pets. Be able to get refunds. We better get salt refunds, but what else can we get here? Yeah, there's a lot more in these other paths than the alchemy one, it looks like. So we'll get more herbs, more mushrooms, and more crystals. This lets me use wild growth to fertilize. Interesting. Don't think we have any wild growth potions yet, so we'll wait on that. We can plant herbs in our garden. And this lets me get more greens from harvesting herbs. I want to get one there at least for now, since that seems like it'll be important. What else? Okay, I think that's good for now. What about the hacking tree? Didn't look at this too much. Lose less charisma when someone leaves or refuses to serve them. Better persuasion. And my trading skills, which makes my initial prices more profitable. As well as everything else down this tree. Alright. I'd some people for some very basic potions. And what are these? Are stat? Very little tasks we do to get our stuff. I guess now we actually have to do these as opposed to just like, yeah, sorry about it, just doing something. Let's see. Burn your tongue some hot soup. You need something for your tongue. Oh, we do have that new potion now. Okay, there we go. Let's get one in trading now so we can start getting some stuff. Yeah, I'm just quickly checking my things. Ooh, go to the basement down. Yep, let's do that one. Okay, yeah, this is the broken alchemy machine we need to get fixed. Yeah, I'm just like doing all the little things so I can get the tasks real quickly. Alright, let's see. No healing and poison, so we should probably go for those. Okay, let's first do water bloom since this will actually get us some new books for experience. And then a bit of the minor healing right here. But yeah, I was originally going to do some a different game today that I got sponsored to, but I learned like literally an hour before doing that I was going to. All right, I think if you go in this place, the potion just fails. So just want to let you know about that part. I feel like you remember that. But yeah, I learned that the potion that the game I was looking at was using Gen AI for some of the. All right, let's finish that potion and sell it. He's using Gen AI for the translation, saying that they had to do otherwise they wouldn't be able to get all the language translations in time, which is like, well then dude, just delay the game or just like have them come out later, dude. You don't have to taint your game with AI like that. It's like real disappointing because I was kind of curious about it with its premise being like a very, what was a sandbox adventure with all sorts of physically and chemically simulated pixels. But yeah, really disappointing. I had to pivot so hard from that. Alright. I think I got what you need. Healing potion. Let's try and haggle a bit. Yeah, let's talk about booze. What could go wrong? Nice, that's 13, that's good. Let's see, got a bite, real intent to hook, finish out some teeth, eat a palm and flop back into the water. Now her hand's all swollen. Okay, so you also need some healing. I do want to kind of go north a bit, but let's make the healing potion first, and then we can help work on that. But yeah, it really is disappointing. Yeah, I feel your flash. I could could have sworn when I checked the page the first time that that thing wasn't there, so maybe they decided to like use the after I accepted the game. Either way, real disappointing, but that's why I pivoted to potion crafting, since I've definitely heard good things about this one. It definitely is very nice right now, very chill game for right now. Alright, got more chomp points, so let's throw some more in here. Since a lot of these feel like they're not going to be useful for later. And I'll just go for the 10 right now to get some popularity. Oh, more potion price, nice. Rumor has them either medicine person or herbalist. And a both. Okay, new alchemist with some industry. Anything beside that? Okay, flower, herbs, roots, and various berries of fruit. That sounds fine, so what do you got? Oh, some life leaf. I'll buy a couple of those. And let's haggle about herbs. Nice. $28. Here we go. And some experience points too. I've heard that weevils are capable of eating through all our hops. I need to treat them as something poisonous. Alright, so some light poison, we'll get you that. Let me just double check. We need, okay, poisoning, fire, and frost. So that's good. That means down and left. Nope, don't put it in there, gotta cook. Alright, do that first, and then move it to the left. Now we can get some potion, some experience from there as well. I'm not entirely sure what the swirly thing is again. I forget exactly off the top of my head. So I definitely know I've seen a few people play this, but I don't remember exactly what it is that makes. Alright, weak potion of poisoning. That should deal some weevils. I need something to poison my neighbor's cattle with. Sorry, I'm not going to go poisoning that cattle. Yeah, there's a reputation system as well. Alright. Yeah, sorry, man, I'm not going to go poison your neighbor's cattle over some rivalry. Let's see. Do I have any points to increase my sight? No. Oh, I do, okay. I think I see one to the left there that I might go after. Let's see. I need 2 of these. Oh. I didn't know like it could fall separate like that. And this should get me right over there, or close enough. May need a 3rd one for that, but... Alright, we're also about exploring the alchemy map to see what we can make. This is... a nice potion of frost, okay. That's a new potion that we can get, and it'll help us out. I think that's all our customers today, so now we can head to bed. But yeah, even though that thing ended, I'm still glad we got to play this game or something. Alright. So next we need to create a potion of fire, which I'm guessing is going to be to the west since it's called a fireball. Let's go try that a bit. But first let's check with our garden. Also got some mushrooms that are going to grow eventually, so we'll have to look at those soon. Yeah, it just makes sense. Fire potion, fireball. Also, I've also got some of those things on there which can be used for magic. Those new experience point bubbles. Hey, Sammy, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Have a good day. Having a good day. I'm not gonna if I go down this one. More potion customers serve, the greater the price of potions. And more visitors in my shop over the course of the day. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for another level. This is giving me some more potions in the long run. And right, I was thinking a second fire potion. See if we can get the fire potion for that first. Finish up that first chapter in our quest list. Okay, here we can zoom go around here. Okay, that definitely looks like it's going to be where the fire potion is going to be. There we go. And that's going to be chapter 1, which gives a whole bunch of oh, that's not a fire potion, or did I? Oh, there we go. I only saved the recipe, my bad. With each new chapters, new visitors, order types of potion bases, merchants, and purchasable items appear. The more goals complete, we can unlock our full potential active equipment and learn the secrets of the trade. Nice. Now let's get a whole bunch of experience. So let's see. Brew potion from recipe book, which we can easily do. But small appearance. Some more potion types. Water from ladle. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely do the recipe book one, but first let's see what we got today. Alright, let's check our experience first. Yeah, let's work on trading a bit, and how about... let's go with herb seed harvesting so we can potentially get some seeds. I'm not sure of like the best way to make it through the game, but you can get a little bit of that. Alright, what is it? Need healing potions? Yeah, I just want on hand in case you need it. I feel ya. Always good to have some health potions on hand. There we go. Now it's done easy. Here you go. Don't know how to use a tinderbox. Need something used to light candles and fires. Okay, how about a little fire, sir? We're at level 2, so I think we'll just sell for now. Got Alpha Runny Nose. Have any medicine for it? Okay, I think the healing potion will do for that one. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just thinking real quick. If I go here... Okay, no, I won't be able to get that extra thing on the side. Just wanted to see if I'd be able to get that for a little bit of extra experience, but not yet. Have your cold medicine, ma'am. Yeah, I had a real bad cold or whatever yesterday. So what else do you sell your herbs to? A lot of people need herbs in town, some for seasoning, some for medical persons, and a brewer offering use for different kinds of beer. Yeah, I get that. Gotta make the good stuff. I think I'm good for now, thanks. What's up? Need a potion to get rid of cockroaches, bed bugs, and other insects. My favorite ingredient, stink mushroom. Okay, don't have any of that right now, unfortunately, so I can't do that, but... Right, it was this one and the fireweed. Oh, nope, not that one. Fireweed, there we go. Yeah, no, I was really sick yesterday too for some reason, just like a real bad runny, stuffed up and sneezing. I'm not sure what it was like allergies or something, but I was kind of messed that day. Oh. And there we go, just a tiny bit of water to get that experience boost. Oh, is it not poison anymore? That's weird. Did I move it like a little too much to the side? Alright. My bad, I forgot to finish the potion. There you go. Yeah, I know, but I don't have any stink mushrooms, so sorry. Eat something off in our stomach, explain you're flatulent. Am I going to die? Oh yeah, I get that feeling. Eat something weird, get gassy, and just like, is my stomach going to tear open, or am I gonna be lit? Am I gonna die? Alright. So let's just go for the usual one for that. Yeah, you'll be fine, don't worry. And you've got a sore throat? Oh yeah, I feel that. Where is the rest of the book? Here it is. I definitely need more water boom, I just realized. Didn't realize they go through it so quickly, so... Let's haggle a bit. There we go, nice. 15. People say you sell potions of some kind. Yeah, some kind. Oh, I completely missed that. Good thing I checked that. No wonder I was running low on water leaf. I completely forgot to harvest it. Alright, let's maybe get some more herbs since we're running kind of low that day. About which one do we want? Let's go for an additional harvest chance. Yeah, just gonna double check, make sure these are all fine. Okay, good. We should definitely try and experiment some potions, try and see if we can get something cool, but we'll see. Alright, what are our goals again? Tier 2 effect, 2 different effects, popularity 4, like the small experience book. Okay, I guess there's like tiny experience books. Oh, very small. Explosion, wild growth, strength, dexterity, swiftness. Alright. So for now, let's try exploring a bit to the north. Looks like Wind Bloom is the only thing we have which can go upwards. Now let's try going with some Water Bloom. Where does this lead take us to? Nor yet. Okay, let's go with one more Wind Bloom. Like that much, since I don't want to get too close to the Ruined Potion thing. I think I see one to the left there. Let's try that. Okay, there's one. Let's see what can get me there. Okay, a bit of Wind Bloom should do it. Actually, don't need to crush it down, just need to... There we go. That is a mana potion. Alright. Kinda used a lot for that, but mostly I just want to see what it was. And I can see fire, ice... Dew... May have to use a few days of making potions just so we can get some, vision on some of these places, but we'll see. So I need to get more Water Bloom as well. Don't want to run low on that stuff. Nice, finally got some Dryad Saddle. Apparently, according to Legend of Dryads, the forest rode these mushrooms mounts. That can't be right. Well, that's how legends are for you. They say some weird stuff sometimes. And right, new points, so let's go with... Oh, so if you haggle perfectly, now we can just get the popular if you had it sold without haggling. I like that. So I'm very good at timing on these games, so what do we got? Hello, wizard. You're also an alchemist with passing through town. Like some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I dropped in. You only have enchanted paper with me, but need to expand recipe book. You can buy a couple sheets. Enchanted paper? Sheets and recipe book are made of special enchanted paper. Enchantment slows down paper's age and allows you to edit existing recipes. You can click a new one, and you can click my recipe book. Okay. Oh, okay, you can just like hide the window if you want. Alright, let me see. That's interesting, but I think I'll pass on that for now. I'm not sure how useful that is. Okay, you've got a bad case of the runs. Yeah, never fun. Alright, what do we have? Healing, yeah. Wait, isn't there a skill that helps with batch crafting? Okay, yeah. Bulk brewing, there it is. That's the one I was thinking of. Might be good for making like a lot of cheap healing potions since a lot of people need those. Alright, let's talk about food. Pretzel, carrot, whatever this carrot. Jeez. There we go. You like that. Okay, work fields found a strange chest. The chest doesn't have a key bloom. Wind Bloom's my favorite ingredient, so, I can try. Maybe I'll just go straight up, I'll find something. Let's give it a shot. The very least, let's do a bit of exploring on this an alchemy map, so that's something. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, like, the hint for, like, some sort of other thing we can make. I'm sorry, I do have a ton of wind bloom, so might as well use some of it. Ooh, there's something. Ooh. There we go. Okay, now I can make a 2 if we get, like, close enough to it. Swiftness. Not sure if that's what he wants, but... Okay, no. I don't think I can help him then. Like, you want some kind of combat potion to throw enemies freezing? Yeah, that's something we can throw at monsters. There you go. You're a local mushroomer, I can tell. The Alchemist must know quality ingredients when you see them. I have mushrooms, but only mushrooms we have the best. Makes sense. What do you got? Mad mushrooms. Fat and firm can cause unexpected bouts of rage. We'll buy a little bit of everything, of all these except for the Dryad's house. We've got that growing. Yeah, let's talk more about mushrooms. There we go. I'm very good at well-timed clicking. We need exploding potion. Can you make one? I might have to figure out where explosion is first of all. Oop. Oh, I think I'm choosing like light elements there. Okay. Let's think. I'm guessing we passed fires because, you know, fiery explosions and all that, so... Let's try going that way first. Yeah, I should mention I was supposed to go on like a little thing, let's say like a Masters and Present as they called it, where basically one of us plays like an older game, one of us plays like the remaster a bit, but unfortunately we had to like change the schedule. One of the people involved realized a little too late that they had to... Alright, let's see here. Ooh, Silver Shell's got a weird wobbly way. Let's go with like a bit of Wind Bloom, not a ton of it. Yeah, they realized they had like an event thing they had to get to at 6:30 my time, so they'd have to go first. And unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to make the second time because that would be like from 8:30 to 12:30 in the morning. And I'm not the kind of person who can stay up that late. Alright. I see something there that might be explosion. So let's try and find which will go left without hitting the ruins thing. Okay, may have to like do a bit of fireball and then just stir a bit. Oop, okay, it's in the bad zone, but we can still get it out of there. Okay, there we go, good. And let's try Dryad Saddle. And this is a weak potion of light. Okay, not what I was thinking would be, but we're finding new stuff in the grid, so that's something. Let's boost the rays a little bit so we can see a bit better. And let's also get a bit into the mushrooms now that we've got a couple of those growing. Alright. Trying to think about where the explosion potion could be. I'm just a little curious as to how big the map can get. Fairly big, it looks like. Alright, just still checking. 2 different effects. I'm not sure I'm supposed to make those 2 different effects ones yet, but we'll figure it out. I can actually get things from later chapters, which is nice. That's good to know. So you don't have to like accidentally do an event early and then miss on the experience bonus from it. Alright. In that case, let's try going to the southwest this time. Let's see if we can get anything down there. But yeah, that means sadly I couldn't do that little thing last night, but we're gonna try again next week to see if I can get in there, so that should be good, hopefully. The Saturday's also gonna be a bit busy because we're gonna be doing an Archipelago game, which is my monthly one that I usually like doing the last Saturday of the month. It'll be a bit busy though because we are supposed to have like some company over, so we'll have to figure out how much I can. So I may have to like spend a minute or two like stepping away to go say hi to the kids and all that, but I'm probably gonna be playing Earthbound for that one, so it's not something like I have to like constantly get to. But that'll be fun. Earthbound's always a good time with the weird enemies and stuff. That does remind me, actually, I recently saw a video talking about Oddity. Remember that one? The game which is supposed to which originally was like a mother fan game, but then it kind of turned into its own thing because they're worried about, you know, copyright stuff. Yeah, just like how the development's going real rough on it. I think like one of the main guys who did the pixel art in that game left, actually. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here so far, but yeah, I guess apparently it sounded like there was some it was like a case of like some of the folks were using Pixel Person's stuff for merch without permission or something, and they didn't even tell them. I'm not seeing too much in this area yet. Let's try going a bit south, to the southwest a bit more. Yeah, it's a shame. I really was looking forward to that game back when I saw it on like Jay's games back in the day. Any of you remember that old website? I do back. It was a good one with all the Flash games they had on there. Yeah, and also like they showed like a relatively recent tech demo that showed up and how very like unpolished it looked for the time. Even though, you know, you could see like some very polished sprites back in the trailers. It's a real shame to see how that game's turning out. Oh, nice. One more talent point. Let's get... Oh, that's a medium experience, but cool. It feels like getting a little bit far away from the middle, but... Let's go a bit more radius, because I really want to try and find some more of the potions. So let's go for Terraria. Because yeah, we are going to have to burn some of these some ingredients, just like do some exploration on the map. And maybe we can add a bit of water to send it central. You know, just try and get it right in the center. And this is... acid, okay. Not what I was looking for, but that's cool. You can hang on to these for someone needs something like that. Right, I don't think I can help you out with the exploding potion, sorry. You're incredibly clumsy. Do you have something that can fix this? I have swiftness. Okay. In that case, let's try and go to the southeast and maybe we can find something over here. Past the realm of the healing potion. Yeah, I can't help but only help out for a little bit. You know, performance enhancing potions and all that. Alright. And let's go with one more. So it still help me see like kind of what this area is, what this swirly thing does. Doesn't seem to do anything, as far as I can tell. Alright, bit of water bloom. I could have sworn water bloom was a thing in Terraria as well. I won't be surprised this game took like a few potion names from Terraria. Definitely very good game and all that, so... Ooh, wild growth. That's actually good to remember, because remember we can use that to like grow some potions better with this now. So you can grab that and like try and like really get a really good refined potion of wild growth. And start making some of those fun stuff. Right, I do see a new mystery potion over there, so what do we got for east ones? A lot of water bloom. Yeah, I think water bloom is one of those as well, the one you can like only find at beaches and stuff. Yeah, I think now I can really like see where some of the stuff is because we're actually getting close, because you have like the vision now to see that area. Now we've got 2 here, so let's see. We're all out of up stuff, so we just gotta go this way and then head down with Terraria. I'm down with Terraria, are you? My answer is hell yes, because that game's always a fun time. Yeah, I definitely would play it more for like streams and stuff, but it's definitely like a game where you have to like invest a lot of time to it. I remember like I had a playthrough going on early when I was streaming, but okay, let's see what this is. Sleep potion, okay. So we're finding everything but swiftness. Let's see. Oh, I did have stuff to go up. Wind bloom, okay. I'm gonna have to say no to this one because I don't think I have enough to go up. Need to beat up a certain rich man, but the thing is he's massive. I don't have any strength potions, sorry. I mean, trust me, I would help you beat up a rich man, but I need a potion to coat my weapon. Alright. You're a fighter then? How about acid work? Okay, now how about... Alright, poison can work. Let me see what the recipe for poisoning does again. Like if I can... So I want to see if I can like get close. If I can try to get a stronger version of it. Let's see. Okay, first let's try Fireball. I want to see if I can get like closer to center to make a stronger version of it. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Dried Saddle gets pretty close. Maybe we can get a tier 2? Okay, let's try one more Dried Saddle. Let's see if we can get into... There we go. That's a tier 2. That should be fairly good. Let's haggle since we are getting like a nicer potion out of this one, so let's go with... Talk about the weather. Ooh, nice, 37. There we go. That day went well. And now time for bed. But yeah, still up for that thing on Sunday with the, Oh, hey, Viscerator, welcome on in. Hope you're doing good with Assassin's Creed. But yeah, if folks don't know me, I'm K Cyborg. I'm a variety streamer, and I'm playing a bit of potion craft today to raise money for ALS research. If you want to learn more, type those little commands in the middle of the screen at the bottom. Yeah. I hope you had a good time with Assassin's Creed. Let's see. What can we get with our points today? Pieces are smaller. Doing the skill skins during housing slows down. Stronger difficulty. And highest difficulty. Okay. Might just go with a bit of trading for now, just to unlock some of the rest of these, like... Let's see, what's the next one? So emergency controls potions for great profit. Okay, so merchants buy potion for more. Precinct is good but original. Oh yeah, cool. Oh yeah, I got that for work. That's cool. Have a good day, Viscerator. Hope your work goes well. Oh, I noticed they even have like a perk for just like dumping your points in here at the end here. That's neat. Yeah, we don't have any planting mushrooms, so we'll hold on to that. Let's first see what they have to, what they want today. What do you got? Oh hi, haven't you lived here long? I've never seen you here before. No, we don't know each other. You sell potion, yeah? Well, if I need something potion, you'll be sure to pop in. Oh yeah, I'll sell all kinds of stuff. Wanna have a look? No, probably don't. Just I might need it. What do you sell? Dishes, teapots, faces, paintings. Okay, decorations. Okay. Okay, just nice little decoration stuff. That's cool. How about, let's see. We'll go with a teapot, I guess, and a mug, just for upstairs. You know, just like a little bit of a nice thing. Nothing too wild. So I wasn't sure if there's a little achievement tied to that or something, so. Nice, now we can have ourselves some tea. Take care, ma'am. What do we got? Need a throwing potion for dealing damage. That's a good work. Ooh, 102.49 for that as well. Yeah, let's definitely haggle on this. It is kind of funny how weather is considered like a medium grade topic. I feel like that'd be the kind that's always just very easy. Oh well. Need a potion for dodging blows. This definitely sounds like what we want. Also, we're at level 3 still. Yeah, just double checking that. And what do you want? You want a potion to help you hunt better. If it's... Would a light potion help? Because it might be dark in there. Okay, then I got a potion for hunting better. What can we get? What do we have? Well, growth, sleep, frost. That one I want to check out. Swiftness might be good, but... Yeah, let's go take a look at this thing first. What do we have that can move us to the right? A lot of water bloom, right? And plus, brewing potions does give us these little experience books, which will get us a bit more. How much do we need? Like 500? Okay. But yeah, like I was mentioning on Sunday, we do have a bit of a fun event with Tango Bloom, one of the the quote-unquote headmaster of the Pop-Up Arcs event this year. He's doing like a little thing called a scavenger hunt, where it's like we basically take our Steam libraries, we have to like complete various tasks and with our games in them. They can be like any game in our libraries. So like it's like I could like throw in Isaac to fight a boss, then do some Stardew Valley to do fishing. It just has to be on a new file, they said. It's like the one big thing. So that'll be a pretty fun time, it sounds like. Oh, I do have 1 skill point still. Let's see. Yeah, I think I forgot about that. Let's go with more vision so we can figure out where more of these potions are. We can get very close here in the water bloom. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's gonna be a fun time. Haven't done any of those sorts of big events before. Can I move it to the northeast at all? Okay, can. Ooh, there we go. Tier 3 Dex Potion, nice. We'll save that recipe because that's gonna be a quality one. I got an achievement. I need only your strongest potions. We're crafting a tier 3. I mean, they obviously had to make that joke. If I wasn't gonna make it, the game had to. Yeah, looks like salts are like an alchemy machine. Things will have to wait on that. Let's see. Also looks like the price of re-rolling our talents goes up the more we do stuff. Makes sense. Let's just go with the selling price. Or just trading in general. This should help. I mean, it has an animal paw print on it. Let's see, I haggle for this tier 3 one. There we go, almost 200 coins from that. Any desire for some mushrooms? Winking. Wink back. Winking another eye. Yeah, in other words, he's just blinking. Yeah, I'll buy some mushrooms. Okay, we'll buy some of these since they're on sale. Maybe a couple steak mushrooms. Did have that one guy who wanted them in this recipe, so, you know, maybe for layer. And a couple of dryad saddles. I feel like we could use a bit of those. We're in the lower digits, so. Yeah, I'm an expert haggler. Don't like to be that good at chatting in real life. Let's see. Let me replenish the slime of Ocean, had some with me. Plan turned out wild, and I had to drink every last one. Need a potion that accelerates wound healing. Preferably not very toxic. Are you a hunter? You don't have animals, it's not creatures like trolls, ogres, fairy skulls, sometimes harpies. Ah, okay, you're a witcher. I see now. In that case, let me try and get you something real good. Let's see. Never played any of those games. I think I watched a bit of some folks play 2 back in the day, but that's about it. Definitely heard they're good though. Even if you... Alright, let's see. Go for a bit of Dryad Saddle, like... Yeah, I'll go for the basic Dryad Saddle. Nope, nope, grab that. And now for a Terraria. Yep. Let's toss a potion to our Witcher. That'll be fine. So I think I'll go into Immortal, go into like the 2, so... Here we go. Anyway, let's tag with Geralt. And of course the medium topic is monsters. Because that's what he's all about. Here we go, Geralt. They say you know how to make potions. You need a potion to increase your endurance. Still need explosion dexterity. I'm not sure I'll make a potion with 2 different effects exactly. I'm guessing I'll need like to build the alchemy machine for that maybe? I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Any mystery areas we know? There's one there. Yeah, I might need to start doing some exploring again on the alchemy map. Let's see, how much do I have for up and right? So we can check out that one. We can do more up and left because we have a lot of Wind Bloom and Fire Belt, but nothing for else. And thanks to the Pet's Ferret magic. Only just noticed that I was thinking about what I want to do for these. Let's see. Yeah, that scavenger hunt thing is definitely going to sound fun. Never tried one of like those more fun, wild gaming themed events before. Most just, you know, like the usual, just play this game sort of deal. Alright. One more and then we can start poking around. Yeah, now I've watched a couple of the videos so that he provide demonstration, get some ideas as to what we might be able to get at. So we'll definitely have to see how that turns out. Alright. Okay, I see one to the upper left there. Let's go with more Fireball and then check out what that potion effect is. Yeah, still not sure what these little wavy patterns do. Is that like a tutorial thing I missed about that? Where is it? No, that's like the basics. These are like some things for like making like some very powerful ingredients, it looks like. Including the Philosopher's Stone. Magnum Opus, indeed. Yeah, I still need to get some upgrades to buy because we're still fairly early in the game, so... Alright, one more Wind Bloom, let's see how that gets us. Charm Potion, okay. Definitely one of the more dangerous potion types out there, just as someone who thinks about ethics and magic. Now we made it, so, you know, we can just give it to ourselves. We need to, like, get, like, some good haggling in, I guess. Alright. Let's check out down here since we have a lot of Terraria. A little bit past the poison. I don't know why, but the potion brewing when you're makes you feel like you're kind of like sailing on a sea map. Maybe just kind of like moving around an old-fashioned map makes me think of that. I don't know why. Ooh, there's something. That might be something we want. And we do have... yeah, water bloom to go over there. Yeah, it's like, I feel like I should like put on like a little eye patch when doing my brewing, just oh, okay, that was close. Ooh, and I see another one down there. Let's go for the water bloom one first. And this is... strength. Nice. I got strength, was that it? Okay, it'll work. Not the endurance push, but this, but you know, being strong, but you know, you can go faster because you're stronger, right? Like, if you're trying to push something, you push it quickly by being strong, you don't have to worry about endurance as much. That's what I'll tell him, at least. You think the vegetable in your field have gotten smaller. Well, I got this potion I give you. It should do something. Let's talk about some music. Pink Floyd. All that. Oh, which, let's see. You grow mushrooms, got some ultra mycelia to sell. Oh, okay, I get this here where I can buy some seeds from. Locals call you Mushroom Hag. Yeah, that's... oh, and your husband's the mushroom guy. Makes sense. He's a fungi into his fungi, of course. While you like growing your own. Yeah, gardening is nice. So let's see, what can you get? Not sure I have to buy a second watering can, but... let's see, what do we got? We've got stink things and that one, so let's go for these two. There we go, nice. We don't have the skill to plant them, those things, so we're gonna need to, let's see. Oh, here we go. That's it. And let's get them watered up. Alright. Thanks, ma'am. It looks like that's everything for this day. That's cool. Alright, what are our next quests? Create a potion of explosion. So I'm not sure about how to make one with two different effects, though. I haven't figured that out yet. Like, there's not like a guide for that. Most I know is just like, maybe I have to do something with this. Oh, this for like editing your potion. You want to make some silly effects for like roast poop, rainbowish poop. You know, like a full heal potion from Isaac. Not full heal, just like you break it and get fully healed. Yeah, I can make lots of silly like little things on there as well, which is kind of cool. We really want to make some fancy potions. But yeah, while we're looking, let me go wait and see, look and see like what we're doing next week. Definitely gonna have to like figure all that out. It's like plan my schedule. Let's see. Where is the Discord? There it is. Alright, gotta harvest first and then we water. And level up, nice. Let's see. But yeah, let's see what's going on next week. Alright, there's a possibility of some more abiotic factor. I remember we played that last year as well. That was fun. We are not sure if he said when it's gonna be, but yeah, it doesn't really have an exact idea of this when we're gonna stream it. It hasn't said anything yet. So what else? Replanting, mushroom replanting, quick mushroom growth. It might be good to see how our first person selling us those things. Alright. Let's wondering trader, what do you got? Travel on buying and selling, so sharpness always changing. Okay, chain of paper there. Ice fruit, nice dragon's favorite delicacy. Some shadow chanterelles. I think I'm good for now, but right, I can't sell some of these potions I don't really need. There we go. We'll get rid of those. And watch if someone demands one. One potions you can use when you're out hunting, right? Okay. Didn't we have a recipe for... Oop. Get rid of that recipe by accident. I just wanted a good swiftness potion in here, but... Here it goes. Strong potion of dexterity. This would be good for you. You acquired a chest but don't have a key. How can you open it? Strong potion will work. The weaker, the better. Okay. Let's see. Maybe some acids like melt off the lock? That's what I'm thinking. Where is acid? All the way over there. What do we have for that? Terraria's down and... Lots of ups and downs. Okay, we do have a left potion. So let's work on that a bit. Yeah, make it an acid so we can melt off the lock. That's what I'm thinking is what we want to do. And now down with Terraria. Yeah, I know we're playing a Civ 5 game sometime. It sounds like... Okay, Tuesday the 11th, that's when that is, so not this week. Let's go with the stink mushroom, because that'll move us to the southwest a bit. Alright, there's the party elements tournament, which I want to with Mark Barks as well. That was fun, even if, you know, the game is kind of... If the game did kind of get into Gen AI with the video contest. Okay, no, that's next... It's 2 Saturdays from now. Frog Neutral Peak, it sounds like we're doing... August 13th, okay. Right, we're doing a bit of repo tonight, like I'm probably not going to stream it since I'm going to be tired and have to... in this stream, but I'll do a little. I'll still be part of it. And right, Fireleaf. And yeah, one more stink mushroom should do it. Like that much, just so we don't like go too into the danger zone. Now one more of these, or 2 more of these, and we should be set. Yeah, I guess I thought I was involved in more stuff next week than I thought. I'll have to double check the schedule. Alright, and now what do we want for this one? Bit of Terraria. Alright, he said the weaker the better, so... We'll just make this sweet potion of acid. There we go. Ooh, 264. Yeah, let's definitely haggle for this. Oh, that was an evil thing. Oh, well. And you need a rat poison. Okay. Rat poison is doable. Oh, well. I mean, for all we know, he's just trying to... Maybe got it from his great-grandpa or something. I don't know. Now, it's always haggle, since we can always get something out of it, since we're very good at it. What kind of potion do you need? Let's see, use place runs back slowly. Okay, you want a wild growth potion. Okay. We should be able to do that. Where is wild growth again? Okay, to the southeast. So some life leaf should do the trick. As well as some water bloom. And it sounds like if I help her out, then I'll be able to get more potion types, so that definitely sounds like both for a favor. Let's see. Okay, I'll be fine if I do go all the way with this life leaf. By the way, I should start batch making some life leaf potions so I can, or or wild growth potions, since again I get the I can fertilize with them now. And some water bloom. Alright, let's finish the potion. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I need these right now, so I think I'm good on those. What do you want? You want a brew that warms your bones even in the coldest days. Okay, pretty pretty for northern provinces. You need something like liquid fired. Let's see at your beer. 5 types of fiery pepper. Oh, we're making a spicy beer. I see. Nice. I say not being like huge into fire myself. Okay. So let's add some fireball to that. Alright, actually, let's make some batch potions for these ones. First, let's actually check and see how much the water bloom will have at the end of the day. Then we can do that. Alright, first gonna make some really nice spicy beer. Kinda probably destroy your tongue, but you know, I'm sure some people will enjoy that stuff. Besides, they can do it for like one of those one chip challenges. I heard some people like don't like us doing that anymore because it can be deadly if done improperly or something. I kind of forget the full details, but it's been a while since I don't really follow that kind. But a bit of wind bloom could make it a bit better. Let's go with that. Ah, no. Oh well. We'll just go with weak potion of fire then. Oh well. Need a potion to put a fire in your house or your fields. Okay, sounds like you want frost. So in that case, we'll get some water bloom. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to avoid doing the whole batch thing for that one, unfortunately, but definitely have to like get some water bloom and some other ones for like some of our go-to brewing potions, or like the ones that get fertilized, since they're like our go-tos. Ooh, this looks to be a really good one. There we go. Save that strong potion of frost, since that's a very good one. There you go. Talk about the world you walk on, buddy. Nice. They say make potions that really work. Look, you need a potion that helps you wield your weapon better in battle. Do some strength. We can do that. Okay. Awesome. And a new shop open. Oh no. What are you? You're a druid living deep in the forest, occasionally murder and attack people. Sell seeds or plants and herbs. Next time, meat plants too. Your own bushes in a bunch make a nicer crunch, they say. I guess. So let's. What do we got? You have Terraria, Life Leaf, Water Bloom, Firebell, and Wind Bloom. Alright, Terraria, Life Leaf, Water Bloom. Yeah, I've got the same ones I got right now. I'll buy some Water Blooms since I feel like I run out of those a lot. Or at least run low on those. And that's about it for now. Let's talk about herbs. The kind you grow and put in potions, and of course the kind that you smoke. Because look, it's inevitable that these guys smoke some of their herbs a bit as well. That's how druids be when they're not just making fun of the animals. Alright, let's see. It looks like there is an overgrowth system, but I'm not 100% sure how to access it. How about we just go with a bit of this to get some more ingredients. Unlock some talents down this way. You know, or do it with 2 water blooms so we can put that on the water bloom and the fire thing. Let's go make some of those real quick. How do I fertilize? Did it say? Oh, some of these have like a strength requirement, I guess, so... Alright, in that case, the sulfur shelf and the these mushrooms. Then get a little bit closer, I guess. Okay, I didn't quite realize that's how that worked. You guys make... Oh no, that was for the popularity. Okay. So we're going to want to try and make some stronger weight potions of wild growth if we want to actually make some... do some fertilizing then. Okay. Well, we're learning. I do have to wonder how tough this game is in like hard as well, in the harder difficulties as well, just more like out of curiosity. It's like, how hard does the game get in that level? Because I mean, at least for now it seems like a very chill game, but I'm curious. Still not sure to make potions with 2 different effects, I gotta say. Oh, potion base, that's what that is, okay. Maybe I'm missing something? I don't know. So what do you guys got here? Either Earth, or a gift of mountains. Dig, make tunnels, look for gifts of mountains, stones, minerals, crystals. Makes sense. Fire citrine is kind of cheap, so I'll buy a couple of those. I guess they're basically like herbs, but they go even further. I'm not sure what the little spiral symbol is. I don't think you saw that yet. But let's haggle with the dwarf. Yeah, I feel like naturally his most beloved topic would be beer. Because, you know, that's how dwarves are. I definitely thought of playing Dwarf Fortress like yesterday, but... Okay, need to make some fire. We can do that. Ooh. Have to plant this water bloom. Plant it right there. There we go. Completely forgot about that. My bad. So how about we get... Let's go with what am I thinking? Let's go with Great Potion Demand. Don't want to go with too much of that since I do want to like get some. Since I want to be able to have enough herbs for that, I might want to invest in that tree a bit more as well. All right, this guy wants some fire potions, so what's our strongest fire potion? Okay, just like 3 of those. I'm still a little bit curious about the fire citrine, like what that thing is. I guess I should like crush them and grind them up. That's the same thing. I'm assuming at least. So I do notice like the symbol is different, where instead of the X, it's like the spiral. Might be something I'm not don't know about. If to go right here, we can probably get a decent one if I'm... Okay, 2, that works. And let's replace the Potion of Weak Fire so we can get a better one this way. Oh, I see, actually move the little tabs around, that's nice. Alright, this should help. This should help you get warmed up. Just don't pour on yourself, because, you know, they say about lighting a man on fire. He'll be warm for the rest of his life. but it won't be a long one. Here we go. You accidentally healed spilled hot soup in your leg. Ouch. That's bad soup, as they say. Well, maybe it was good soup, but you know, burning on your leg is not fun. There you go. This should be good for soup burns. Chat about food a bit in front of the customer. There you go. You're incredibly clumsy. Did I find a dex potion? Just when I did, but... Alright, the paw, yeah. We have one, strong one even. And we're all of... Okay, we still just need more water bloom for that one. So yeah, definitely want to tackle for this one since it's a big potion. Nice. And there's your mushroom man again. What do we need for a potion? Let's see. There's hidden mushrooms with some interesting mushrooms grow. Winks. Oh, so you're talking about sells the magic mushrooms. Just need some dexterity. Okay. Unfortunately, I used the last of my water bloom on helping a woman to get more dexterous, so... Where is the dex potion again? Over there. This will get me more stuff, so I do want to go for it. Let's see. I could go for like Life Leaf and Wind Bloom, I guess. Again, it's a bit of a roundabout way to get to there, but I do want the more stuff he's gonna sell. And besides, with all that winking, he's probably talking about the magic mushrooms, so we gotta help him out, right? So we alternate between the two just to try and get us over there a bit. Again, normally I wouldn't make this sort of potion if the sort of thing we're getting, but... And right, let's see. Yeah, Life Leaf next. But this is like an unlockable and we got a lot of these potions handy, so we can afford to spend a bit. Right, Life Leaf. And besides, doing it this way is getting us some of these extra experience bubbles, so it's something. Right, I think we're gonna have to burn our water bloom here because there's not much we can get by. Yeah. Right, this way. Thread that needle. Okay, now we should be set. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be fine. We'll get past the bad zone. Nope. Put in the wrong order. Oh well. It's only one wind bloom we wasted. Now let's see. This should do it. Well, then again, maybe we want to make it a bit stronger just in case. Yeah, let's do that, just in case. Yeah, I'm not sure if like some of these have like a requirement for how the or like what. Yeah, I'm not sure like some of these have like a requirement you need for some of these. All right. Let's see, anything that goes to the right. Oh, mushrooms. White bitter, best user potion for disobedient children. I'll take a few of those and some mad mushrooms. Just a couple since we already have like a decent amount of those, but... There we go. Alright. What do you need? Bad case of the runs. Ah, yeah, I get that. We don't have any water bloom for that one, shoot. Or even weak potions of healing, okay. We're gonna have to improvise again. How about... Oh wait, Life Leaf, that works. And just a little bit of water to... There we go. There we go. Definitely save that one. That'll help out here. That'll help get your stools hardened again. All right. Nice. I need potions for rats and other vermin. Okay, rat poison then. That is, you know, fire and terraria, but is there anything else we can use that can get there easily? More effectively? I think a mushroom looks like it might work. Yeah, if you do like 2 of these, you can probably get a decent poison for the rats. And I think that we can do that and like go for a bit of water maybe. There we go, there's a nice potion of poison. Yeah, this will get those rats and bugs dying real good. Now tell me about some of the stuff you're poisoning for these rats so they'll die. Thank you. Need a potion that'll make you strong. The paint extra potion is truly good. Right, where's strength? That might be explosion there, but I do want some more herbs before I go experimenting with that area. Okay, straight down is where strength is. So let's see what happens for going left. Some stink mushroom and then going to the right. Okay. But I don't really have anything for going to the right is the thing. So do I have anything for going southeast? Life leaf. Okay, we can use those. And then use like some stink mushrooms and water to get up there. Alright. Another life leaf. Yeah, there's not too much going on this week, I think, in terms of next week in terms of events. We'll definitely have to like take a better look later on, but we'll definitely have some stuff to do. Like maybe I could actually stream Palworld since I did get that last little while ago. Like I know some people have some thoughts about it in the company, but all right, yeah. Let me think real quick. I don't know. It's like the big thing I was playing, so it feels like I should play a bit of that. And I did apply for some codes from other games, so maybe we'll get something from those. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking life leaf here and then next stink mushroom, and then we'll see where we're at. All right. Sulfur shelf might go a little too much into the danger zone, so let's avoid that. Ooh, actually, great snake mushroom, that'll get us closer, and then we can... Okay, on a straight sulfur shelf. Water just a little bit. There we go. I'll save that one. It's not... That's the... There we go. Okay, it has to be level 4 for it to be... Get the extra thing, but... This should do. I'm not sure how exactly to get a 4. I think you have to be, like, exactly right on it, but I'm not sure. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, are you new to the resident or something? I just want to see what they do to start the place. I see you sort of things out here. Well done. Need help with building or any work in your land? Ask me. I'll sell me some furniture. Handyman, builder, build and repair. Your big guy's work, sufficient and dependable. Alright, so what do you got? Ooh, garden expansion pond. Additional area for growing herbs and mushrooms, so it's a pond for growing underwater ingredients. If we sell these to him, then we can actually get If we haggle, we can get just enough for the garden expansion, so let's go do that. Oh, we can also haggle for this. Oh, it's 1440, so I have to haggle for it. So yeah, let's do that. There we go, 864, way better. Now I got ourselves a nice little pond, nice. Maybe like get some koi fish or something in there, that'd be cool. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, let's see. I do want to make like an explosion potion because I think that's what one of the recipes want for us. So let's get some mad mushrooms in there. Let's see if we can't get our way over there. Yeah, I'm sure one of the guides on like Steamwater would mention like what the weird spiral area does. Because I'm not seeing it myself. Alright, like 1.5 more and we should be good. Like that much. There we go, there's the potion explosion I was thinking of. We need to clear out some room in here for stuff, so how about... then again, I think just... then again, I think we can just easily throw in mushrooms to make that potion. It's not too much of an issue for that. Alright, that's whole weekend game done. Fun little relaxing game, I gotta say. We'll probably do one more day and then and I'll probably debate if I want to change something else. Like, this isn't bad or anything, I just feel like maybe folks want to see some other stuff as well. Because I did have a game I saw recently that fully released and I want to try out. Bit of a silly one. Hello, wizard. What do you have? Near potion precisely in it so you can get it stronger. Yep. Use the ladle so you can move the potion towards the center of the map. Yeah, be careful. Water potion, I can make some good stuff. You have a lab in another town? Okay. Let's do a section alchemy device to be interested in. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember mentioning that that one thing that he was talking about, maybe for Alchemist, maybe? Let's try and get some extra paper just because we were just talking about how I could use a bit more. Oop. Messed that up a bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's an achievement. That was a thing as well. Okay, good. Again, still not sure about the different effects thing, though. Oh, well. So what do we got? Your behind hurts? You have no idea why we need to fix it. What, husband being a pain in the ass? But I'm Tish. Alright. This'll help out. Talk about some reading. That does remind me, actually. I remember... Okay, you want strength potion. Right, let me double check. Okay, do a strong potion of strength. Yeah, I remember hearing recently that... Oh wait, let me spend that talent point as well. I feel like I do want a few more alchemical practice just so we can get some more experience levels. So I feel like things are slowing down a bit. But yeah, I remember hearing that apparently there's a potion, they're making a movie called Ebenezer out because... Oh, look, Alchemist. Okay, it's not like saying I'm like it's weird or whatever. Let's see. Potions, more ingredients, better discount or markup, customers, and less penalty. What are you doing not gathering herbs? Oh yeah, just listen to birds things. Even try to sing yourself. Nice. Alright, Tangleweed. Definitely heard that name before. And Terry Banana. Can you shave this banana? You sure can. And Goldthorn, which goes in a big spiral. Interesting. Let's go some Tangleweed since it does gives us like some going to the left sort of deal. And it's on sale, so let's go for that. But yeah, apparently they showed a post for this movie called Ebenezer, or as they called it before he was Scrooge, he was Ebenezer. Alright, which is just very stupid of a movie. Like, first off, we already have plenty of Christmas Carol movies, so I really don't think we need another one. And right, you said you wanted better hunting, so let's see. Dexterity might be good. And second of all, the tagline itself is kind of dumb, like, he was always Ebenezer Scrooge. I'd be like saying, before he was James, he was Bond or something. Before he was Bond, he was James. And that sort of stuff. Just, you know, just real stupid movie stuff. And like how we have to keep making like don't we have enough versions of Christmas Carol out there? I don't think the world needs one more of those. Alright, let's try and make a good fire potion this time on tier 3. But you know, I don't really watch movies that much anymore. Like, I do watch some, but probably not as much as I used to. And let's see if we can, like, maybe do part... Or no, let's do the full thing, and then we can try with this next one, I think. Yeah, didn't Johnny Depp do something that people didn't like? I forget, it's been a good while. Okay, that's not quite enough. So next time, maybe just try and don't use as much on the second one. So you can move it upward a little bit. You want to be as quick as a turtle. Yes, some quicker turtles are known for their quickness. Okay, so you're either saying you want a swiftness potion or you want an endurance potion. I'm going to assume swiftness. But we're all out of water bloom again. Again, I really do need to get some more of that stuff. Do need to fertilize it, I gotta say. It'd be good to get some of that since I feel like you used way too much of it. Headphones are getting a bit tangled, gotta fix that. Yeah, they're kind of long, so even like get tangled, like thing where it gets too low and like my chair can roll over the wire sometime. Hopefully I don't get too damaged from that, but I don't see anything just yet. So right, swiftness. Like, we're gonna have to try some Tangleweed for this one. I think we should be fine with this one, not blow up our potion. Okay, good. Now another one. Now we just gotta go northeast a bit. Oh, right, gotta put it in there. Anything I just like go northwest or northeast? Nope, so let's go with... water bloom like right about here. And then we'll try and make that swiftness potion. Let's see. Ooh, wind bloom. That should be perfect. Okay, not quite, but pretty good. I want a speed potion. Okay. Whoops. Well, we'll just save that for someone else. Let's see. Swiftness. Okay, so just straight up. Do we have a recipe for that? No, we don't. Okay. In that case, just give her lots of wind. Yeah, I do remember like following some games and applying for some keys on Schemailer the other day. Like, let me see what. Yeah, I remember looking at like some of the big games come up recently. So hopefully get some of those. Like, let me see what some of the games that I was looking at. There was Broken Reality 2000, which is like a kind of a surreal exploration game based where you're like kind of exploring like a virtual world, kind of like at the. I played this prequel to the first game, but it seemed pretty cool. Basically like exploring like some virtual world, which is very 2000s coded. Very cool game. Or, you know, just like some retro coded game. Alright. No. Okay, well, I can fix this. Just... Okay, there we go. That's strong potion of swiftness. There you go. That'll work for you. You also looked at Village in the Shade. I heard that was a cool game. It's kind of like a sort of a horse farming game, sort of, but it looks like it's only gonna be only in Chinese right now. Yeah, Japanese, Korean, and traditional Chinese. It does look interesting though, but I'll have to wait for another day to get that one. And for the last one, let's go with... I say mature herbs. That mean I have to wait and then go for another one? I don't know exactly. Let's just go for more herbs since it's gonna keep running low on water bloom and tangleweed. Let's look at how many dudes, which I did do the demo for. Also, I just noticed that the wishlist now shows when the game has a demo available, which is cool. Never knew that was a thing. Let's just add it recently with like a bit of an update. Big walk, which I'm hopefully gonna get a key for. All right, what do you got today? All right, just a little bit of bits and bobs. That's fine. Actually, I'm curious. Okay, can't bring it to other screens. Good to know. Okay, need a healing potion, of course. Level up. Let me go for... Again, we keep running low on water leaf, so let's go for some... Let's go for this, because just see if that does. Again, I think the herb cure means I have to wait for the herb the plant to be fully grown and then go for it again. I think. I don't know. But yeah, how many dudes is a bit of fun one. It's kind of an auto battle where you're like building up teams of dudes to fight various things. Based off the old meme on like how many dudes can beat up this thing. Want a potion will make you stronger in battle. Alright. That we have... this. Not stronger and faster, but I still don't know how to do both of those. Yeah, it's made by the folks who made the Rift Crashlands games, so that looks like a fun one. And I remember Dangerously Funny was doing a video of it a little while ago, actually. It was like the bit of early access to early access. Okay, Weevil destroyed your crops, so you're gonna need wild growth for that one. And I do want to make a good wild growth for ourselves as well, so let's see. Yeah, Life Weave is what I'm thinking of. As for next month, I also looked at probably trying to get Breaker Killers. I heard good things about that game back when, especially the first one. And also has a demo available. Again, I should check that out sometime. As well as Folk Emerging. That's kind of like a civilization game themed around like the Stone Age. Which is definitely one that doesn't get explored too often, so that'd be good to check out. And Dungeon Sellers, that was the one I also saw as well. It's basically like a kind of a mix between RimWorld and a dungeon crawling game. Kind of interesting, I gotta say. Let's see. That'll get me there, but not enough to get like a double. Let's go for Tangleweed and see if we can get into the 2 or 3. Okay, there we go. That'll get us a 2. Alright, also Freight Train, that's coming out like mid-September. Also has a demo. It's kind of like a mix, kind of like a, I want to say Resident Evil 4, sort of. You're on a train and you're shooting monsters. I think I remember talking about it because I know Duper is the voice in there. Ooh, fresh herbs and flowers. Definitely need some water leaf. What else we got? Thunder Thistle. Prairie, which we got plenty of. Oh, I can sell herbs as well. Okay, that's good to know. But currently everything is stuff I can't sell is at a bit of a markup. Alright. What's that, Goodberry? Oh right, from the from that ranger skill. Oh, and also another one was for his dungeon. I think I did a I played that on off stream as well. That was a funny one. From the folks who made the Turnip Boy games. Where a girl trying to raise up monsters in a dungeon and have them fight for you. And I know people are going to automatically hate the game because it has the word Riz in the name. But, you know, it's the Turnip Boy folks, so they're going to be a little bit silly. What do you want, warrior? Rats in our barracks. Alright. So I need some rat poison, eh? Nice. Try and catch main fish that breathes fire. Okay, need an ice potion. Fire-breathing fish? Not only, you have all the luck with strange fish. I've got prawn, even the zombiefish one. So fire-breathing fish are nothing new to me. Oh, you have quite an adventurous fish in life. I have a strong potion of frost. There we go. And now you got stomach bug thing. And again, am I going to die? I know, it certainly feels like that some of those, somehow, when your guts are gurgling like that. Here you go, let's look at your bowels working again. And mushroom lady, what do you got? Oh, wait, what's that about a recipe? You've arrived to cause as much drama as a polyamorous 3-year troop. That's nice, Pasta. Welcome on in. Let's see. The only throw mushrooms their potential is huge. Almost marinated weird shrooms. Go great with potatoes. Great banana skin. Oh, okay, so like a... What more mushrooms do we have? Let's see. Oh, mud shroom, right. That's what it says. Mud shroom, stink mushroom, mad mushroom, and sulfur shelf. Let's see what we have. Sulfur and dryad saddle. I think we have those. Yep. So we want mud shroom, mad mushroom, and stink mushroom. I think we have stink mushroom and mad shroom, so I think we want is the mud shroom. And that's all we need for now. Yeah, it's getting closer to switching to the game because this game is good, but it's, I feel like we could use a little bit something with a little more exciting beside it. This is a game I did want to show off for a bit. This is a very silly one that I found recently. Alright, put them by the lake. I mean, it just makes sense. Mud by the lake. That's definitely where you find mud. Yeah, let me go switch over to the other game because I really want to check that one out. It's a very silly one, but yeah, Potion Craft is definitely a fun game. Maybe come back to it someday as like another bit of a, just like an emergency game for like cases of, oh geez, this game I was gonna play as Gen AI in it, so I gotta do something else instead. Alright. But yeah, let me load up the other game real quick. It's a bit of a goofy game that's been bouncing around for a bit.